Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to Brandbeard Gaming. I am TJ Firebeard, and that is that way. On the scene, he's over there. That is my good buddy. I've already used Methuselah Honeysuckle, haven't I?
You have. It's like we rushed you on stream for some reason.
Yep, something along those lines. I'll get one and I'll get back to you.
Okay, sounds good.
How's it going, man?
It's going well. It's going well. Just hanging out in South something Minnesota and
South something or another.
Yeah, it's the middle of January. Middle of January. It's the start of February. I don't even know what time or date it is anymore. It's going to be -13 this weekend, so looking forward to that.
This is exciting.
Yeah. This is real exciting.
Hey, welcome in, Noah Jane and friends. How are you guys doing?
Casty and Marker here, and friends, which I think it also means KY Fried Dice is also in that group as well. So welcome.
Welcome everybody in. I'm so glad that you can be here with us.
I am late sending out tweets.
Judgment. Whoop. Nightbot just got really aggressive with Cassidy, and I don't know why.
Nightbot didn't even like Cassidy on her own, or that's, I guess, on her own channel, let alone.
What is happening? I turned on Nightbot for like 5 seconds, and Nightbot is getting all kinds of stopping.
Yeah.
We're just gonna unmod Nightbot.
Yeah, Nightbot's real angry.
Oh, nope, not that. Unmod Nightbot. Good day, Nightbot. Good day. I've removed Nightbot's privileges.
Today we were on Mark's channel this morning, and Mark's channel, whenever you give him bits, it gets you it reads out the whatever the text is after you give bits.
Mm-hmm.
But everyone was just like spamming emotes, and so for ours it was like Bramby Man, Bramby Man, Bramby Man, Bramby Man, Bramby Fire, Bramby Fire, Bramby Fire. So awesome. Tomorrow Mark's gonna get it just all day.
All day. I love it. That's absolutely awesome. Nightbot is on fire tonight. Nightbot is something tonight.
Nightbot is killing it.
Bramby Fire. But thank you guys for rating us. We really appreciate it. We're getting ready to play some Nemo's War after we do a little talking with Richmond and friends. But what have you been up to, Richmond? This is the first actual stream for us this week in sub week.
Yeah, I guess it's true. I did Lonely Mountains Downhill yesterday, and then I was in Ross's Discord today doing a little Among Us, not on stream, so just for funsies. So did that for about an hour, and then worked real hard on this. Did all the work that you're claiming to have done. So
that checks out.
Yeah, no, it was a good day. We got stuff figured out for tomorrow, which we're excited about. And we'll get into that later, but we'll be playing Lonely Mountains Downhill, or not Lonely Mountains Downhill. We need to go deeper.
We
have some
we got something really cool in store. I mean, do we just want to go and talk about it now?
Sure. I mean, Submersion Podcast could have gone another probably 10-15 minutes.
I mean, we had to wait. I mean, they can hang out. They got beers this time.
At least they do have beers this time. Jamie's set and ready to go. Yeah. He's been stockpiling. We'll talk about that in a minute. But yeah, so we need to go deeper. We are going to do it to where you'll be able to see both of our gameplay screens at the same time. And when I say at the same time, I mean it is almost perfectly in sync.
It is.
So
it's shocking how well the test worked out for us to have this, and we're really excited for the way it looks. But that does bring up the most important thing that has come out of us coming up with this technology to do this is that I have peaked on Twitter. The tweet that I put out responding to our teaser of this.
Because you know multiple NSYNC songs?
Yes.
How many did you have to Google?
None. It would have been even easier if it had been Backstreet Boys.
That's true.
It would have been even easier if it had been Backstreet Boys.
You come from Kentucky, you know more Backstreet Boys than you do.
That's exactly how it works. But yeah,
trying to find the clip from. Drop the clip of our Portal demo and just go ahead and put,
demo. Oh yeah,
put it in chat for folks who are here now.
Yeah,
they can see kind of what we're talking about. But
we're pretty excited about this.
It's gonna be good.
You can keep an
it's
eye
gonna
out.
Open
you can check that out.
Door for a lot of different co-op games for us to play. Like stuff for like Overcooked, we won't use it for because everybody's on screen the entire time. But for things where you're not able to see what everybody's doing all at once, when it's only TJ's screen, and if I'm running off doing something else, you'll actually be able to see what I'm up to, and not just TJ. So we even thought about doing it for Among Us, but we'd have to like close chat.
I think. It would have to be. I mean, it definitely can be done. It definitely could be done. We'll just have to. Chat would have to kind of police themselves, but I think we've got a good enough community that it's not a big issue.
We'll just turn on Nightbot. It's fine.
Turn on Nightbot. No one will ever talk ever. But yeah, that's a cool clip for people to check out what we're talking about. That was Monday. I don't even know what days are anymore.
Yesterday. That was yesterday. Today's Tuesday.
Was yesterday Monday?
Yes, it was.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus.
Yep.
Okay, well, that's shocking and surprising. So,
yeah, it
sure is. That's probably enough of just leaving these guys just sitting there and not being able to speak. Let's bring in. Why don't you introduce them while I unmute everybody there?
I know Kyle wants to. Kyle's ready to go. Kyle's in front of the green screen. He's all set up for whatever. Kyle who streams PS5, but not with his camera. But he has got green screen set and ready to go. Is it paint or is it an actual green screen?
Oh, dude, this is it's legit.
Green screen.
Like, oh yeah, this is the Elgato green screen. This is next level.
I mean, I think Kyle sent me a message like right before Christmas going, I've got like a ton of Best Buy gift cards. It's like, should I get the 32 button Stream Deck? And I was like, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you break it in half and give me half?
I don't know, we don't stream nearly as much as you guys, but like with the podcast and stuff, we're doing more live streaming. I say more. We've been very sporadic lately, holidays and all that. A little busy, but yeah. Oh my God, I love that thing. It is awesome. It's a game changer.
It's very cool. They're very cool.
Let me go ahead and introduce everybody. First, with the green screen, is Kyle. And I don't even see our screen right now. So somewhere in this other direction,
he's straight. Kyle's under you, and then Jamie's under me.
Kyle. Okay, so one of these directions for the Brady Bunch, coming off of a sober January, which has been sober January / Yoga Squad 2021, is Jamie.
Yeah,
Jamie. How did a month of yoga and no beer go?
The yoga was great. I mean, the no beer is funny because I'm living where we live, and every once in a while you're like, what would I wish our town to get? And originally it was like a really good pizza place, and that came to our town, and I was like, this is amazing. I love this pizza place. And in December I was like, what would I like this town to get? And I was like, a really good beer shop. And then right as Sober January starts, Richmond's like, hey, did anyone else join the monthly subscription beer club at the new beer shop? And I was like, the what? And I proceeded I've gone every week since then, picking up beer and not drinking it. So I have a fridge full of beer. I was literally talking to the guy being like, what do you recommend? He's like, oh, what did you like the last time you came in here? I was like, I haven't drank any of it. I haven't drank it. So I have no idea. But I'm still just coming in and wanting recommendations and stuff like that. So, no, it's been great.
Well, the reason, and we'll get back to that probably, I'm sure, over the course of stream. But the reason we invited Kyle and Jamie on here because they're both hosts of a submarine movie podcast called the Submersion Podcast, which are 130.
We just did our 129th.
Okay, I knew you're
10
close.
minutes before we hopped. Yeah.
So 129 episodes about submarine movies, submarine anime, a submarine board game,
A submarine adult film.
a submarine adult film,
A video game.
Oh yeah, which one was it?
Video game.
Yeah, no, not the adult video game.
No, the Hunt for Red October video game.
Yeah, but you all were playing it live on stream while doing the podcast. Is that right?
Zach was, yeah.
Because that game is so stupid hard, and so in the whole thing, we were like, Zach, try to get past the first level while we do this hour-and-a-half podcast. And did he even do it? Could he even?
I don't know. I watched most of it.
He achieved the goal of getting. I think he got past the second level or something.
Okay, but we can't. None of us could literally beat the game. It's
like
oh my God.
It's like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, the first one hard.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, is it like the Lion King for the Nintendo?
Lion King or Aladdin? Yeah, for Genesis.
Oh yeah, Genesis.
Funny you mentioned that. I've got, for whatever reason, I purchased that because I'm a PlayStation trophy whore. So I was like, I'm gonna go for the trophies on this. You can get it in like 30 minutes, but it's all using cheats.
Otherwise, there's no way to do it.
No. I was like, I like literally Scar. Like you can fast forward to the last level, and that dude would just pounce on me, and he's like sitting there swiping my face. But if I didn't have infinite health, forget it, man.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Rookie move.
For sure.
Yeah, it's hard.
No rookie move. But I don't know. I've played Aladdin. I don't know if I played the Lion King.
The Lion King was rough. I still remember the Technicolor Can't Wait to Be King, like their version of the video game. You Can't Wait to Be King, where you're like flinging around the monkeys and stuff.
Yes,
I remember that. I vividly remember that from my childhood. So,
what did you play it on?
I thought it was on the NES or the one of the Nintendo systems.
It might.
It may have been on. It may have been on SNES.
It might have been on the SNES.
I've got it also for Game Gear, which is pretty wild.
I had a Game Gear.
How many packs of batteries did you have to use in the Game Gear before you got through the first level?
Well, I think my parents realized very quick when they were using 6 AA's for like an hour and a half or whatever at game time. They're like, these kids are going to be locked to the wall with the wall charger.
That thing was like this big.
Oh yeah.
I remember staying at a friend's house, and he's like, oh, I got a Game Gear. And I remember playing Sonic for like 20 minutes, and then the batteries died.
The batteries died. Yeah.
He's like, that's just how it goes. That's what this game is.
That's funny.
Oh man.
Speaking of,
sorry, I was gonna say
no, go ahead.
Submersion. Yeah, peak submersion is going to be when me and my brother hijack it for like a series of 1980s text adventure games that feature submarines, where you can't even see them. It's just us describing a submarine. Like, look, submarine. Like, oh, isn't it great?
I will be the last non submarine based thing, but I was talking to TJ earlier, and then Mark, who's in chat. There's a game that is on Steam just for the demo right now called Blind Drive. It calls itself like this comedy action thriller where you are I don't know if you've like been kidnapped or you're being held ransom or something, but you are blindfolded behind the wheel of a car, and it's only a 2-button game, left and right, and based on the sound of the traffic, you have to weave in and out of traffic.
Oh my god.
And it is, I played the first like 5 minutes of the first level, and I mean, it's you almost kind of want to play it with your eyes closed so that you can hear the traffic, but the traffic is like, you can hear like a motorcycle coming this way, a semi coming this way, and you just have to like go left or right. But it says they're like boss battles, secret areas.
What?
But it's literally just a dashboard that lets you know whether you're turning left or right and what your score is. It was fun. I suggest anyone to go check it out. It was a good time, and I will definitely be getting the full version when it comes out.
That's pretty
Blind
cool.
Drive, huh?
Yeah. It is awesome. So TJ, do you want to get into little Nemo's War?
Yeah. So this will be part 2 of Nemo's War. we had done this with the Submersion guys before, and unfortunately, about halfway through or so, the Discord exploded, and we lost the ability to speak to each other. So we've already done a rules explanation. So if you use the command !rules, rules or rule, it's rules.
I believe it's
Rules. Rules plural. It will link to our rules breakdown if you have any questions about what's going on, or we'll also be doing a refresher as we're playing. But I don't think it would behoove us to go through and redo a whole rules explanation again.
If you will just, I will do like a 2 to 3 minute overview of what the board is.
Yeah.
And
of course.
then that way we can let people who are viewing who do not want to watch my 28-minute break rules explanation, that we can go ahead and get started. I also need to pull that up and see where we left off.
I paid attention. I looked at the clips from last game and I saw where we were. I have gone ahead and pulled us all into the game. I think the only one that might not be here is
Yeah, I'm in as a spectator. I'm not sure why it's not. It just seems like it's not matching up my user with the.
Well, how about this?
the
I will
user that's there.
kick the one that's in here
Yeah.
and then try joining now with the little plus sign up at the top. But I'm going to go ahead and transition us over while everybody gets settled into position. There's our transition. There we go. All right. So yeah, we're in the game now. Oh, wow. All the angles are weird now.
Yay!
You can see my eyes.
Oh, I know what the problem is.
Actually,
I went
it
to the
looks
wrong.
great. Like I
Everybody
could
just
like
ducked down.
like
Yeah,
Jamie's
hello.
eyes are on top of Richmond's face. It looks like when you're cutting out like a newspaper
There it
or
is.
something. Oh,
Ah.
lame.
Fixed
There
it.
we
Dang it.
go.
I just hit the wrong button. As
Although
you
everybody-
do
everybody's
sometimes
in-
when it's covered. With
Everybody's in
their-
different spots. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, I know, right? All right. So, Richmond, if you want to give a quick summary of what's going on, and then I can tell us where we left off.
That'd be great. Starting the top left. We're just gonna go over the board. I won't do what all the rules are. I'll just explain where everything is. Good.
Sounds
Cool. All right. In the top left, this is our adventure deck. This is basically our clock for the game. So we are going to each turn we're going to flip over a card, do the action on it to start our adventure for the round. And sometimes we get to keep the card. Sometimes we have to do a dice rolling test, and the other time it's just like an automatic action. In the top center is our notoriety track. Our notoriety track, basically lots of notoriety is bad, little notoriety is good. The more notoriety you have, the more ships that are coming after you. And there are a couple spots that are there. If our notoriety, our notoriety is at 22 already. If our notoriety ever gets to 20 or 36, we automatically lose. And there are different ways that you can get notoriety, and we'll explain that as they pop up. Below this is our ship resources, our Nemo resource, which is Captain Nemo's sanity, our crew resource, which is extremely overused, but basically we can use our crews for tasks, and our hull, which is the shape of our ship, and not the physical shape of our ship, but like whether it's beat up or not. And then down here is a big map of the world. These are all a bunch of different oceans in the world. All of these square, like targety ships are hidden ships in the ocean. All the ones that you can see are different ships that we can attack. All of them are different ships we can attack, but some of them are revealed and we know what they are. And we will go over attacking rules as we decide to attack ships. In the bottom, we'll go ahead and do bottom right first. Sure. Whenever we sink ship, we have two options. We can either basically sink them to the bottom of the sea for tonnage, and for every complete set of columns that we complete, will give us points at the end of the game. So if we get ships all the way down here, and each row constitutes a different ocean, But if we ever complete a column, the first one's worth 8 points. The second one, we would get 12, 17, 23, 30, and 40 is the last one. They don't combine. It's just whatever the highest column you've reached. Or we can use the wreckage as salvage, and based on how much salvage we have, we can use them to buy ship upgrades. It looks like we only have one ship upgrade left. It would be worth 3 ships to use or to buy, but we would have to take a special action to do that. If you look at our motive, so in Nemo's War, there are a bunch of different motives that you can use. I don't think I can flip that.
No, it's locked in.
So there's explore, there's war, anti-imperialism, and science. Each of them gives you different bonuses for different items within the game. So in explore, you don't really want to sink warships. So basically, the point value for all the warships is what you would score at the end of the game, and then you would lose a point for every warship that you sunk. So we want really to score more points in wonders seen and science discovered and liberation, because wonders will get us times 7 our wonder points, science will get us times 4 our science points, liberation will get us 3 times however many areas we have liberated. And that's pretty much kind of the basics. We have some things down here at the bottom of our board. We have some crew, which we will call them workers, maybe. But you can expend them or essentially kill them for different dice roll modifiers or bonuses. But if they're still alive at the end of the game, they give you extra bonuses. We also have our ship upgrades that we have already acquired, the Arcane Library and the Steam Torpedoes. And then we have some keep cards and some test cards that we have acquired already. So we have the South Pole card, which if we're ever in the South Atlantic, we can trigger it and get a bonus. This Gulf Stream is also in the South Atlantic, and we can use it to get a bonus. And then we have these cannonballs. These cannonballs we can use as a modifier on our attacks. But we will again explain those as we get to them. The last and final thing I can think of is this dice roll modifier chart. For certain actions, we will need to roll 2 d6s, and based on those results, we will get whatever the result is. So if we roll a 7 on a search, 7 or 8, we will get to collect a treasure, but get a notoriety, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So there are 5 different actions that we will use this dice roll modifier chart for, and each of those things have their own kind of modifying factor. That is pretty much the board in 5 minutes. So I did shave a lot of time off of a full rules teach, but once you see the first round played, you'll kind of understand how the pacing of this will go.
Yep, indeed.
So also, where are we in this game?
All right, so I checked the takes from the last game.
Losing.
Yeah, losing is first and foremost. Secondly, we are on actually your choice as to what we're doing, Richmond. You are the captain, as shown by the officer of the deck, has the captain card there. And you have 2 actions left, and we are stationed right here.
Okay, great news. So we have 2 actions left. What I would like to do, if I'm being real honest, is I would like to Deemer Hull
Of Dice and Men. So yeah, we're playing it rather loosely with the multiplayer because the multiplayer rules are a little wonky. So we've kind of adjusted it for a little bit more fun during the stream.
Yeah,
but
the multiplayer rules are definitely tacked on. It feels like a lot. Everyone has their own like role, but you get a certain part of the board that you're responsible for, and then there's a captain who makes the ultimate decisions. But really, we're just kind of like talking it through and just kind of having a good time. And
yep,
he's allowed to drink beer for the first time in a month. So
yeah,
we got the tracking ankle bracelet off, so it's good.
Right.
All right, Captain, what are we doing?
I am going to, I think,
If
just
you
so
say
we can
in sight,
keep saying sight.
no, if you say in sight, I'm gonna laugh because you waffled for about 15 minutes on the last stream before it crashed.
Great. So we should think about inciting. No, let's rest.
Let's get that crew
Uh,
rested. Here we go.
We're
All
gonna
right.
rest.
What if we get desertion though?
So we can exert
bad.
either Nemo or the hull to give us a new modifier for that. What's our
So
Nemo
we
and hull looking like?
We need, so hull will give us +1, Nemo will give us +2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Since I am Nemo, I am going to
All right.
risk Nemo.
Risking Nemo for +2. Okay.
So if you'll go back up to the top center real quick,
Sure. Of course.
or to the ship resource track.
Mm-hmm.
For each of these ship resources, all of these are going to stay on the circle spaces that they're currently on. And then different dice rolls will allow you to use one or multiple of them as a modifier. And so when you gamble them, essentially is what you're doing. You move it to the middle, and that's what is going to get added to your dice roll. If you are successful, you will just move it back to where it was. If you are unsuccessful, depending on what you roll, and I have to look at what that rule is, but depending on what you roll, you either lose 1 or 2. But I'm not sure what that is off the top of my
If
head.
you check the dice, if you rolled a 1, it takes that. If not, it takes the other number.
Okay.
Takes 2.
All right. I'm gonna roll. I
boy.
got that's okay. We got 7.
We got 7.
So we got
Gain
gained a
of
crew,
but
we got another-
But
notoriety.
notoriety, at what cost?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, we're fresh again. So
We're
that's
fresh
good.
again.
But that cost us 2 actions.
Okay. So
And
we'll go over here to the turn sequence and look at that real quick on this side. So that completes our action phases. So that is the end of the turn. And then we go back up to the invent phase.
All right. And now I'm the captain. Is that right?
I'm the captain now.
Oh, you're the captain now.
No,
I would
I
have
just
to,
wanted to say the
Phillips, you
quote.
man.
to have relinquished the captainship for you to get it.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we were doing it where it wasn't every turn, right? It was only if you did something terrible.
Yeah, if you screwed it up.
If you fail, or you can voluntarily do it, and I will let TJ. I'll let TJ do it. But
I'm the captain now. I just wanted to say that.
all right, I'm gonna pull it. Where do you want the card to
That's
go?
right. That's fine. Yep.
And there we go.
All right. At full steam, the Abraham Lincoln speed increased. Its mass trembles down to their blocks, and the swirls of smoke could barely squeeze through the narrow funnels. We get to keep this. After sinking a warship in the North or South Atlantic, we pass it. If at the game's end, we fail if it's unused. So this is another one that's going to go down in our tableau, as it were.
It's just worth 2 adventure points at the end of the game if we pass it.
Mm-hmm.
And
right.
we are currently in
The placement phase.
Western Pacific. Okay.
We go to the placement phase. So now we're going to roll the dice shown on the current act. So we're going to go over here. We're going to roll these 3 dice. All right. So we're going to place warships, or ships, I should say, in those areas that came up on these die. So if you want to start pulling down boats, we got 1 in 2. So then it goes outside, which it doesn't. So that means it comes in revealed. Okay, we've got the clipper. We got a clipper, the Tatesing. Got one
Tasty
going in,
clipper over there.
the tasty clipper in there. So it'll go into here too.
Ariel.
The
That
Ariel.
was tasty too.
And last but not least, the 6. Oh man.
What a pull.
Don't put it over there. It's gotta go. Oh, it's gotta go there.
Yep. We're on the 1. Right.
Wait, it can go over here on the 5 too. By the dotted line.
Ooh.
That is correct. Yeah, let's send it over to 5.
Oh, that's right. We just can't travel on that.
We just
line.
can't travel that way. If we sink that ship, we get +1 crew.
Well, hell. Looks like I know what we're going for.
No, right?
Sail away, Captain.
Yeah.
All right. So we've placed those, and now we check our differential roll. So we take the 2 dice and we subtract them. So the 6 minus 4 gives us 2 actions. All right. That's not a lot of actions.
It's not.
Where are we
It
heading,
is
team?
not.
Where are we heading?
Well, we got to start clearing some stuff out.
I
Here, don't we?
know,
It's
but
gonna
like
get-
I
it's
think
gonna get filled up.
I don't think we wanted to sink the Royal Adelaide because it gives us 2 notoriety.
Oh, yeah, that's a bit.
I feel
much.
like that was what we ran into last time.
Yeah, I think that was the problem with the decisions that were being made last time. Because
Hey. You see that in the Cape of Good Hope on the bottom right, the Mary Celeste. Do we
Uh-huh.
get no notoriety for that?
Correct.
no notoriety, and we get a wonder, which is so it's worth 7 points.
That's strong.
And we get no notoriety for the Jumna.
Yep.
So the problem is
We
It's
gotta
getting
get
there.
there.
get there
Guys,
because we
you
don't
got 2
have
actions will get you there, right?
Yeah, 2 actions will get us there. Or we move
1, 2. Will it?
this ocean here. We can go
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
over here and then come as in over here. And
Get
then
us
we
to
can
Cape of Good Hope.
Yeah, that would get us here. We've also got 2 missions that need to go to the South. We have 3 missions to go to the South Atlantic.
South Atlantic also
Is right there. Yeah. Wow, that's a
Filled
lot of
with
ships in the
shit.
South Atlantic, though.
Yeah.
That is. See, a lot of notoriety too.
Mm-hmm. Do we take the long way and blow some ships up on our way?
Well, how many? All right, how much more notoriety? I guess we can sustain quite a bit. Not a crazy amount, but
I'm worried about the 3, 4. When we get to the 4, these ones are gonna
Yeah.
these ships are gonna go in that bag.
Well, we can always incite to lose notoriety
That's,
potentially.
I think that's the idea, right? We have to.
Yeah, but where we're at
figure out
right
ways
now is
to-
a -2 penalty to inciting because there's a revealed ship as well as a incite cube.
yeah, not
uprising
good.
cube.
So yeah,
So if we go to the South Pacific, can we incite? We can incite down there without.
we
penalty,
could.
correct?
That is a good thought. Incite only does cost 1. Let's, like I said, that is the long way to go. So I think we should do that.
Yeah. Well, if we do, yeah, I guess we could look at. You got Central Pacific. If we're working on getting over there, maybe. I guess it doesn't matter. It's the same distance. Sorry.
Well, I guess we could
Yeah.
also go this way too, because in the Eastern Pacific there are treasure. There's a treasure.
Well, we'll hit that one anyway. Anyways, right?
Yeah. All right.
If
So
going
we're thinking South
do that.
Pacific and then doing an insight. All right. Let's head down there. That's 1 action. And then we'll use an insight.
And so we'll get plus a number for exerting 1 resource.
And we also will
Oh.
get +1 from our arcane library, which we have.
Through sort of +4 now, because I'm assuming we're using. I assume we're using the crew.
Yeah,
It-
Kyle's
it-
champing at the bed here.
Yeah.
Crew.
The crew has been exerted.
Yes, they have.
Yeah. All right. So we're +4.
All right.
Uh,
Wish us luck.
Come on.
Oh,
Oh, God.
it gets us to an 8.
No
So
Great. It's a little apathy over there.
I mean, we could use the tactical officer's treasure
No.
to bump it up.
I don't think we're in that dire straits at the
Okay.
moment. Wait, now do we lose that crew? No.
No, it's green, so
No,
it counts.
it's still a success.
Good.
Yeah,
Just not a good
not
success.
a good one.
3 and 1.
And then we do
Chris.
place the uprising cube.
You
And
guys like the
unfortunately,
sound I made?
we did not gain. We did not lose any uprising.
We don't play an uprising cube.
Oh no, we don't even place an uprising. It was apathy.
Nope.
So it was just a wasted action. Man. Well, my captaincy was terrible. I ceded it to the EXO.
Oh yes,
I believe, like Kyle, I think the phrase is "You're the captain now."
I am the captain.
I'm the
now.
captain.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
I'm the captain now.
Act 3.
Oh, Act 3.
Here we
So,
go.
so the Nautilus went at a frightful pace, 40 miles an hour. It literally tore through the water. Where was Captain Nemo? Had he succumbed? Were his companions dead with him? I mean, some of them are. All right, so we can change Nemo's motive. So we can choose any of the 3 motives that we have not used and change it. We have to add the orange reinforcement ship group to the draw pool, which is off to the side there. And we'll continue to play with the next card. Roll all 3 white dice and 1 black die to begin each placement phase, choosing any 2 of the white dice to determine action points or a lull turn.
that's true of Dice and Mint. At least it wasn't a fail, I guess.
Yeah.
So
all
the
right.
question is, do we change our motive or do we keep on exploring? I feel like we've racked up a little bit of stuff for it, right?
A little bit.
for our current motive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean we haven't done. We're
We
not
found-
great, but
We
I
found
mean,
2
yeah, I think-
wonders and some science, right? Science has happened a little bit, right? 3
Yeah, we got the
wonders.
steam torpedoes and the arcane library. What is that one?
Yeah, I mean, like, we're in the South Atlantic. I think this is where we need to hang out a turn and just do some of these cards, right?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can.
We're in the South. We're in the South Pacific, right?
Are we in the South
So-
Pacific? Oh, yeah, we are in the South
Yeah.
Pacific. Sorry. We
so
got to get to the South Atlantic.
all right, so with this Act 3, we can just now automatically grab that double hull if we want, because that
Yes, if we don't change the motive.
if we don't.
But do we have to have the...
I don't know. I'm checking that right now, but y'all talk about other. Is one thing I do have to double check on.
Oh, like it's not just a freebie.
No, I think it's you don't have to like roll to add it like you normally would. Like you could
I
just
gotcha.
add it.
Yep, I gotcha. Okay.
So we can't do that. I mean, we're not thinking
Dyson
enough.
Man, another thing you may, if you didn't watch last time, we were just getting absolutely crushed on every single dice roll. So we're looking for a little bit of luck, a little bit of
all,
help.
all the help we can get. And we haven't sank that many ships, so I don't know that like changing to war would be a good idea.
That was my initial thought.
Okay.
But
I double checked. It's actually, we pull a Nautilus upgrade from the draw pile and it becomes available for us to get.
Okay.
oh,
So if we don't change our motive.
Okay. I'll put that out to the side.
Just
It
to
is
think about.
shuffled.
okay.
Just to ponder.
It's not a bad idea because again, we haven't sank that many ships, so war's not great.
Right.
Um,
So this is what they could be. We get anti-imperialism, which is mostly
for every
bonuses
uprising
to uprising cubes. But we're getting 3 for what we're doing. So,
Yeah. Whoop. What the heck did I just?
and then science is very similar to what we're doing now.
3,
but
6, and 1.
We'll lose
3,
points
4,
for
and
that.
7. Yeah, we got the wonders, right? So
Yeah, I think we keep it.
Yeah, I think we stay.
Yeah, I
I
mean-
think we stick.
we've kind of been playing to that.
And don't forget, we also do have the adventure
Okay.
decks too up here that has 3 tokens on it that we could pull from. So we've got reinforced
there we
armor
go.
that has come up.
Look at that.
Attacking warships receive +1 DRM to all attack dice rolls.
So basically, they need 1 more than they normally would.
Correct.
Yeah.
To think us.
Correct. All right, Captain. We go to the next. We continue with the next card.
All right.
So
I need
and-
another die. Let me
Yeah,
grab this
there's
bad
that.
boy.
You got it.
Got it.
lots of ships are going to be coming out.
Flipper.
F. How do I flip it? How do I flip? How do you flip it? F?
Is it locked?
It's locked. Did I lock it?
I think it
Unlock
might be. No, there you go.
Yeah,
there we go.
All right. Locked it. Wow, I'm looking like a real podcaster, not a online board gamer. Let's see here.
We sacrificed him.
Yeah, dude, we already killed this dude.
Poor wasn't that was he was played by what's his name, right? Peter Lorre in the movie.
Yeah.
He's a conceal.
Well, go ahead and just throw that one in the trash.
Goes into the fail pile.
If conceal was still in play during any phase, we would get you spend up to 3 actions to collect a treasure for each such
that's the
spent.
fail pile.
If he's dead or if he's not in play, fail it.
Which he did, unfortunately.
All right, roll those dice. Roll damn.
Here we go.
It's a lot of dice.
I
It
believe in you,
is.
pal.
Thank you. Oh my god!
My gosh!
Well, we could use any white die for a one, so we don't have to do a lull.
We don't have to do a lull turn.
Right.
And Snake Eyes is like horrible, right? Doesn't something really bad happen?
Oh wait, I think Snake. We get to choose though.
Yeah, we do
Right.
gotta choose which white ones are
Yes.
what we do stuff.
Oh,
So
Yeah, but
one and two.
normally if Snake Eyes came up, it was bad.
Okay, so we'll do the Snake Eyes then, obviously, and
Obviously.
yeah, let's. All right, we get 1 action. My goodness. Let's
I
see
got to
what we
play
can
ships
do.
first.
Yep. Oh gosh.
Great.
Ugh, I shuffled these.
Did you really?
Oh my word! Hercules.
I pull out
Hercules.
another orange. Okay,
Hercules.
yeah.
Yeah. Is it in the Eastern Pacific? Is it in 2? Yeah.
1, 1, and 2.
Yep.
And then
Oh,
another
and
5.
And a 5.
Hey,
Man, rough.
hope you're happy, Jamie. This is what you wanted.
What did I want?
Us to
Yes.
go down with the ship.
Yeah,
That's
man.
true.
All right.
Hercules,
What are
that's
you going to
cool.
do with your 1 action?
Oh my word!
Solid action.
Well,
here.
if we're still trying to get on over to the Cape of Good Hope, we can move and we can get this sweet treasure next turn. And none of these guys are just going to instantly attack us, right? Because they're not
Right.
red.
Yeah, I think that might be just keep on
I mean,
moving.
Honestly, what else can we really do other than try to incite again? But
I mean, yeah,
Mm.
that's
if
also
this,
an
I mean, the
option.
ships are really starting to pile up, and if we can move there without being attacked, well, we got the South Atlantic. I think we're gonna.
Yeah, unfortunately, the
Florida.
South Atlantic is quite full of ships.
Yeah,
So, but I think that's where we have to end up, right?
yeah, we've got stuff going on. So, you guys all right moving to Eastern Pacific?
Yeah, it's fine.
Sounds good to
yeah.
me.
All right. There we go.
Great turn, Captain.
It's really great.
I will relinquish it.
All right. You ready for this?
Let's do it.
Guys, can be,
Sorry, that's
gonna
not the phrase,
That's
Jamie.
that's not the phrase.
I'm the captain now, but are you guys ready for this? It's gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
Oh boy, look at this guy. It's the best. I don't know what this means.
Oh,
The
no.
quarter ship then sank more
no.
swiftly. Its mast has appeared, laden with victims, and its cross trees bending under clusters of men. Finally, the peak of its main mast, then the dark mass disappeared, and with it a crew of corpses dragged under by fearsome eddies. Play, fail, and gain 1d3
No.
notoriety.
Oh my word.
So
just-
roll a die. One,
roll
one and
one
2
die.
is a 1. 3 and
So
4 is a
just-
2. 5 and 6 is a 3.
So just roll 1 die.
Mm-hmm.
No, sorry. How do I roll again?
R
Grab it and push R.
3. So
Ah,
we
2
gain
notoriety.
2 notoriety. Oh boy.
We get more notoriety. We add this stack of ships into our
Game's
stack.
kicking us while we're down.
Yeah, this may not last long.
No. Well, all the ships fell. All the uprising cubes fell over.
I thought I could move them, but then because I stacked them earlier.
All right. So now that we have played our card, you're going to go ahead and roll for placement. Go ahead and roll those dice for our placement.
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
No,
Not so
Act
bad,
3
right?
is not playing around of Dice and Men. Absolutely not.
Got
1.
1, 6. I'm gonna get a full 5 over here. Okay.
That's a strong turn, though. Yeah.
2.
Wow. Captain, my captain.
I mean, he did just like watch that entire ship go down in a max
Right. You get a
execution,
bunch of
but
notoriety. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
we get to do some stuff. Wow,
look
that
at
is
this. Oh, fucking
wow. Do
lineup.
not sink that ship.
Oh yeah.
whoa.
That's not
That one's
The
rough.
Tinwald would give us 3 notoriety for sinking.
We like treasures, right?
Yeah, we love
We do like
treasures.
treasure.
Love treasure.
I feel like maybe with 5, good time to.
It might be a good time for treasure. The only problem is with treasure, we're going to -1 for every revealed ship token where we're at now.
Ah.
What?
And a lot of ships showed up.
So we're at -4, +3 for crew, +1 with the arcane library. So we are even.
We're even.
Oh boy.
How
I
you
don't think-
feeling here, Jamie? Nat 12?
I mean, I don't really think it hurts. Like we can exert something.
I mean,
no,
couldn't
we're already
we?
with the crew.
I mean, couldn't we try and use our steam torpedoes to sink one of these ships off?
Yeah, that's
Before
actually.
we
We could do the attack first.
Try and knock some of these down. I mean,
Yeah.
We should have to roll 6 or higher if it's a warship, right? But it's a 5. Basically, we
5 or
roll
a
a 5
6.
with 2 dice because they're not warships.
Right.
Thanks for stopping by, Dyson Man. Have a good stream.
Enjoy Tanner Grail.
Indeed.
So yeah, I think that makes a lot of sense. We attack
Perfect.
first and then potentially do something else.
Yeah.
Do we want to do so when we do the stock attack? Is that the one where we can do over and over, or is it bold attack? that we
Oh,
It's
do?
bold.
It's bold. So
Do we
Star
wanna
Attack
do-
gives us the +1.
but we can
Do-
still do the torpedo attack, right? And then do a bold attack.
We got to declare our attack first.
Oh.
So what are you guys thinking?
Well, I say we go after the Agamemnon because it's the lowest sinking value
Good idea.
outside of
Yeah.
if we actually have to face it.
Are you thinking stock attack just to knock one of them off, or
Yeah.
do most?
Yeah,
of
that's
them?
I mean,
that sounds.
we have 5 actions.
Yeah.
That's true.
So I mean, I think we're cool with a stock attack.
All
So
right.
let's roll 2 dice and roll a 5 or higher. If you do that, we automatically sink it.
Come on.
Should we be exerting anything, or no? That's not the idea this time.
Not on this one. This one is
Okay.
just we roll it. Roll 2 dice
Focus
and
on-
all right, focus.
You got this.
That's a
that's
five.
not what we wanted to see.
Oh,
wait, five or higher?
There's a 5? Where's a 5?
it's a 3 and a 2.
Oh. His
Oh.
little hand was over it. I couldn't see.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, what are you guys talking about?
That's
Me
big.
and Jamie were on the same page. No,
Oh.
me and Kyle were. We're like,
Alright, so we
what
get-
now?
We get 1 notoriety. So add all those ships to the bag.
Oh.
Okay. And then do we
Oh,
take it for tonnage or do we take it for salvage?
Eastern Pacific.
Do we have
is
to
the
do these one at a time?
Yes.
They want you to make you think about what you've done. Oh
Yeah.
no.
What the heck?
I
just
got it. I
happened
got
there?
it. You keep on trucking.
I say we use it for what is that? Western Pacific?
I think we're in the
Eastern Pacific.
Eastern Pacific.
I say we
We do need that.
let's put it in salvage.
Salvage sounds good.
Because that again, I don't know that the 2 things are like super special right now.
That's fair. All
Like,
right.
double hole would be, but all right.
Great job, Captain. What are we doing now?
4
Oh,
actions.
boy. So what are our choices? We can kind of search for some treasure. We could attack again.
We can attack
Uh,
again.
We
We
could
can search. I mean, we're essentially any of those we can do right now because we still have 4.
Yeah.
At some point, we do need to incite somewhere,
And
Yeah, do we
and
have access
succeed
to
is the
that?
problem.
I don't know if we can. Can we do anything here, or
We
does it
don't
not
on this
matter?
one. We don't on this one.
Yeah.
There's nowhere you can put an insight uprising cube attached to the Eastern Pacific.
All right. So does that mean we can't insight?
Correct.
Okay. So no insight. I mean, I guess one option. Yeah, I guess I before we move, we should probably do the treasure. So then the question is, do we try to knock out another one before we do the treasure? Do we try to repair or rest in any way? Do we need to? Do we
I
feel
think
like we
our
need to try to do
our
this?
hull and our crew are okay right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think should we do the treasure first, or should we attack and try to knock off another one?
Well, if we're
Uh,
gonna knock one off, it's
We
gonna
should do it
help with
first.
the
treasure.
with the treasure.
Okay. All right. So treasure time.
Yeah, let's do the Tatesing. Oh wait, no, we're not doing treasure time, right? We're doing
Attack time.
Yeah.
Attack. We'll still attack.
all right, so
Yeah, we'll
we'll
attack to try and knock off another modifier for. All right, let's use our torpedoes.
Oh boy.
All right,
or
5
higher.
to 6.
we need 5 or higher.
Mm-hmm. We believe in you.
But if we fail, it gets flipped, right?
Right, and then we'd roll 1 die.
Okay. Don't blow it, Jamie.
Don't blow our torpedoes.
Right.
Oh, that is the strongest torpedo that has ever torpedoed. And do we
A nuisance. Oh,
keep that as?
What do you think? No, let's use it as double hull, or like let's use it
Move
up here.
towards that. Okay, sounds great.
Because double hull will help. Because we can ignore all 6 results when applying damage to the Nautilus, just in case.
Yeah, it is really nice.
That's nice. All right. I think it might be time
that
for treasure.
Searching? Yeah.
treasure time.
Treasure time. Oh, did we get our 1 notoriety for that? We did not.
We did not. I got it.
Yeah.
By the way, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 8 notoriety left. Just a heads up.
We'll have
Yeah,
to
we
start
need
moving.
Maybe move somewhere to
Your
get
boys
the-
leveraging the crew.
Leveraging the crew.
All right,
Got
so we're
to.
searching.
are
So that'll be a +3, +4 with the arcane library, -2 for ship. So we're at a +2 right now.
All right.
Jamie.
And again, it's 2
Just
this
2.
time?
Yes.
with a +2.
With a +2.
I'm so nervous on all these dice rolls.
Hmm.
All right, it's an 8. We collect a treasure, but we lose 1.
Oh
we
my
add 1
God.
notoriety.
Notoriety is gonna kill us. Literally gonna kill us.
I'll move it. All right.
Our treasure. Oh God. Oh, we get to
Whatever
delete
this-
it
that
and
doesn't
draw
sound
2
good.
treasure tokens.
Ooh.
So that goes out. So we get 2 more treasures.
What is that?
Retain. You can use it to gain 1 Nemo or keep it for 4 treasure points.
Sounds
Oh
good.
man.
That's good.
And this one is another 4 treasure points.
Wow. Hey,
That
this
didn't
is
go
pretty
too bad.
clutch.
Does this
Yeah.
one go to the adventure pile, or does it go over here?
No, it goes off to the side.
It goes
So
off to the
anytime
side.
we have a lull turn, then we
I see.
put one up there.
And then we can
Uh,
always use the adventure as well up in the corner
Right.
for 2.
So for 2 actions, we do that adventure. We would get 3 tokens, or we would get 3
if we
treasures,
succeed.
and we'd have to do the adventure that's on it.
Yeah, if
Alright,
we succeed
so-
the adventure, I believe.
Yes.
So we still have 2 actions.
We do.
Do we want to move into the South Atlantic? Then
Well,
we have incitement available, and we'd be kind of in a spot for the card. Or sorry,
if we move there, anybody correct me if I'm wrong, because that guy's red, the Borda, we automatically get attacked,
Oh.
right?
No.
He just
No?
shoots back.
Oh,
Like if
okay.
we attack him, they do the attack. They do their attack first.
They have guns.
Okay. So we can pass through and incite like he's talking about. Okay.
Correct.
And that's
It
what
would
I'm
just be at a
wondering. Is that-
-3 penalty.
Yeah, because there are 3 ships in the ocean.
because I do feel like it is a case that we are most in danger of this up here. Probably, right? Like these
Mhm.
things are pretty good. Everything's looking pretty good, other than maybe we want to move some notoriety, and we have other reasons to go over there. So what do people think over this one?
Hmm.
Or do we want to attack more? Do we want to?
I mean, if
I
we're
don't
going to
know.
attack, we should definitely attack in the South Atlantic
Yeah, that's true.
because I think we need to sink a ship in the South Atlantic by one of our cards anyway.
Yeah, this one down here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh no! So I was looking at it, TJ. We can
I
either
saw.
perform the card's activity in an adventure and get one treasure token for each of the treasure available that's on there, or we can choose not to do that activity.
And just put it on the bottom.
Yeah. So we could spend 2 to look at the adventure, and then if we wanted to do it, we could.
Yeah.
And if we did it, we took 3
Treasures.
treasures.
Oh, that's fun.
But if we decide that we didn't want it, we just put the treasures back on top and discard that one.
Oh, that's a fun option too.
I kind of like that option.
That's not a bad
I like that
option.
too. Let's do it.
Captain says, make it so.
All adventure test rolls will be subject to -1 for each warship token.
We don't have any warship tokens.
So we're okay.
All right.
This is the guy.
So that
Which one was
top one's yours.
Oops.
So
All
you
right.
want to
I
read
am
it?
the law. I am the judge. I am the oppressed, and there is the oppressor. Through him, I have lost all that I loved, cherished, and venerated. Country, wife, children, father, and mother. I saw all perish. All that I hate is there. Say no more. Fail and lose at least one non-Nemo resource or characters if available. For each one lost or sacrificed, you gain 1 Nemo and +1 notoriety.
Gosh. I mean, we could lose one, and we would gain a Nemo back, and only gain one and notoriety. But we could spend 1 ship.
Kid was hammering. So there's a possibility in the treasure pool that we could also have minus notoriety.
Yeah,
There's also we also have plus notoriety,
yeah.
which we've seen before.
But I think this might be one of the less punishing adventures that we might run against.
Yeah.
Because we don't have to test anything with this one. It just happens. So I'm okay with burning a hull
Yeah. I think the
to
hull
get
would be-
a Nemo back, as well as 3 treasure out of it and a notoriety.
Yeah.
That's my thought.
That's fine.
So we get a Nemo back, which also puts us in 1 point for Nemo at the end of the game. And then we fail this. And now we can gain 3 treasure
Do we move
pools.
this? Do we move
Yeah,
the
it's already
notoriety
moved.
yet or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
That is a +4 treasure.
Love it.
That is a +2 treasure.
It's okay. Oh,
that is a discard to gain 1 reroll or keep for 4 treasure.
I like that.
okay.
One a lot.
That I am okay with all of that. How all that turned out. That actually
Yeah, I'm
went,
okay. That's pretty
that
good
went
play.
okay. All right. Good job, Captain.
I'm going to despite a stellar performance as captain, I will relinquish my captainship.
All right, I guess that is me now. All right, we need to do some inciting somewhere.
We do somewhere. I don't know where.
Oh, by the way, we have 7 cards left in this deck, I believe.
Okay.
Well, so I think it's 7 cards, and then there's an extra 5 after, and then the finale card is somewhere in that thing. So we just have to kind of stay alive. Sorry. A frigate's demise. 2 enormous waterspouts crashed onto the deck of the frigate, racing like a torrent from stem to stern, toppling crewmen, breaking spare masts and yard arms from their lashings. Add the black background frigate to the Nautilus current ocean and fight it immediately. This is a mandatory free stock attack action.
Oh yeah, here we go.
All right.
Oh man.
So it goes there. Do we get the torpedo? Do we get the torpedo?
It's still an attack action, so we're stalking it, so we can torpedo it.
All right. So torpedo first, then they would attack us, and then we attack it.
Correct, indeed.
All right. That is an 8.
That sinks it.
They are
Woo!
torpedoed.
Those torpedoes are
Yes.
doing work.
How many points is that worth? No points.
No points.
None.
Sink it.
Let's use it for salvage. Faux show. Because we don't get any points for for salvage ships.
Yeah.
All
right. Great job. And then we fail this.
Thank you. I think my captaincy was.
It's off to a good start. We sent them to Davy Jones. Oh, oh boy.
All right. Well, we're getting 2 actions.
Yeah. Getting 2 actions and a lot of ships coming in to sea.
Yeah. All right. So 2 in the 4, 2 in the 6.
So the 4. Oh man, I gotta look at placement at this point.
Yeah. Look at that rule real quick. Well, I think the ones in the 4 can go to the 3.
I think so. Where's 6 at?
Placement. Hidden ship in that ocean. A hidden ship in an adjacent ocean. Reveal a hidden ship in that or an adjacent ocean.
Yep.
Flip a non-white warship token in that ocean or an adjacent ocean to its gray warship side, and then draw a warship token and place it in any empty location. If there are none, you immediately lose the game. All right. So first we go to 4s.
So we can reveal here.
There's 4s in this house. There's some 4s in this
one
house.
Here. And we can do 1 up here and 3. So we can do 1 down here.
Did I draw this one? The Gange?
Sure.
Okay.
So
let's put it here.
And put 1 up there.
All the good ones are nowhere near us.
I know. And then now we go to 2 6s.
So we can put 1 here in 5.
Yep. So last. Oh.
Ugh. And then we have to flip a white one in its or an adjacent ocean.
Yep. Let's put it up there in 5. Yeah. Woof. That's ironclad. Not what you want to see.
All right. So we have 2. All right. I'm going to do something that is going to seem a little crazy.
Oh yeah, here we
Boys,
go.
it might be mutiny time.
All right. So we are in my captaincy. Yeah. I'm gonna spend an action to go back to the Central Pacific.
Oh. Okay.
I'm gonna move around a little bit, and then I'm going to incite.
Okay, so that is all of our actions.
Because I don't want to fight anything right now. And if we can lose some notoriety, that would be great. Sure. There are no ships in this ocean, which makes it all right.
Let's
we'll
green.
Kyle, would you like?
Kyle's already on the exerting that crew.
Oh man, you know the crew.
All right, so we're at +3 for the crew. We can spend a treasure token for its VP value for a dice roll. +1 with the arcane library. So we're at +4. We do have a +2 treasure.
I think we're okay. I mean, +4 is pretty strong.
Yeah, and I mean, if we've got 7 cards left, we need to start thinking about end game points, right?
That's true. That's a good point. All right, I'm rolling. +4.
+4.
We're at a 9.
Yes.
So
write down.
All right, so we started some inciting in the Connie. It is not something Hawaii. Connie Hunches.
It's very blurry.
It is very blurry.
Yes, it is.
All right, so we lost our notoriety though, which is good.
Awesome. Well, great.
TJ, you're in charge now.
I'm the captain now.
I'm making peace with people and getting our notoriety down.
Well,
I think you'll
be surprised
riot,
what's about
though,
to
right?
happen. All right, so let's get this card going.
I'm gonna try and put my kid down real quick. I will.
Yeah, sure.
I'll be right back.
Oh no!
It's the finale? No. Oh, it's a rising action. Oh no.
What sort of craft is it, Ned? From the rigging and its low's mast, the Canadian replied, I bet it's a warship. Here's hoping it pulls up and sinks this damn Nautilus.
The
Fail.
Canadian replied.
I know. Play, fail, and add the red reinforcement ship group to the ship pool. But before doing so, discard one random red ship for each of the first 3 notoriety defeat levels not yet reached, and add one random undiscarded red ship to the Nautilus's current ocean and fight it. Oh boy. So first, we look at how many of the fails we have not reached, and it's 1, 2, 3.
2. That's 2 of the first 3.
Of the first 3. So we've not reached, so we can discard 2 of the red ones off.
Which I did.
Cool. Then we add one random undiscarded red ship to our location, and we have to fight it immediately.
Jamie, give me a number 1 through 5.
Tough question. 4.
4 it is. There we
Okay,
go.
and
where's
these
the other
go
one?
into the
Is it
pool.
Jamie?
What's 4? What were you saying? 4 is the worst one?
And 11.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
All right. Well, we have a mandatory stock action.
Good.
Let's get those torpedoes. I feel like the pressure is completely on me here right now. I'm gonna
lot of
burn
pressure.
these
Come on,
torpedoes.
Captain. You got this.
Snake eyes. My prediction. Straight up
All right.
snake eyes. Man.
I feel like I don't have the crew behind me on this one. All right.
They are-
Torpedoes, fire. Oh, no, we're good.
Oh, clutch.
Those torpedoes came up money.
Yeah, they did. They have saved us so many times.
All
We
right.
still get notoriety for that, huh?
Yeah, we sank the ship. 2 notoriety.
Ay, ay, ay.
All right. Where are we at? We're in the Central Pacific, which we already have sunk 4 tonnage. So do we... Oh, the Central Pacific's not even on here? No, it's not even on here. So,
Yeah.
so I guess it's
Not
straight
even
into
real.
the
Yeah.
salvage hangar.
Oh, now we got options, right? We can do either one.
Yeah. So, what do we want to do? First, we'll go ahead and see how bad this
Yeah.
gets us. Oh man.
Youch. We'll take the one.
All right, so we've got a 4. So we'll draw 1 out of the pool, and that means actually we can pull 1 and put it up here on the 3 spot. So we'll pull 1 out of the bag. All right, so that takes her to the 4, and then we have 2 5s to deal with. So that's going to go over here. So one of them can go to the 3 spot. So pull 1 out of the bag there. And 1 can't go anywhere on the 5, so we have to flip one of these over to its non-warship side.
Are we dead yet?
We're not dead yet. I sunk the ship.
Oh, that's good.
And then
Do
we
we still
have
have our
1
torpedo?
6 to do.
Okay,
Yes,
good.
we do still have our torpedo. And we have 1 6 to deal with. So we will flip this one over the Royal Adelaide. We weren't going to fight it anyway, so we'll flip it over to the war side. All right. Well, my turn is of 1 action, crew.
But one beautiful action.
1 beautiful action.
The best action we can have.
I don't know what that action is going to be, honestly. I'm thinking it might just be we move towards the South Atlantic because we're getting close to running out of time, and there's a lot of stuff over there we can get points for.
Yeah, I don't think we have. I mean, we could attack here of an unknown ship, right? Or
Yeah.
we can incite. We can't search because there's no treasure.
Yep. I
Yeah,
think
they
we make a
like-
book for South Atlantic, because if we make it to the South Atlantic and can complete these tasks down here in the corner, that's a wonder, or a scientific and a scientific.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Those are good.
So I think that's the way to do
do
it. All right. Wow, what a turn I had. I relinquished my captaincy.
I'm the captain now. That's
You said the
was very
thing.
memorable. Flip it. Ooh. And gain
Ooh.
2 crew. Here we go. Fail and lose. Wish I could leverage the crew.
You remember,
right
you remember
now.
what they did with the turtle in the 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea? We were all so shocked when we watched the movie. They were like messing with these turtles. We're like, oh, don't mess with those turtles.
Don't mess with those turtles.
Mm-mm.
Those turtles didn't do anything to you.
I'm
No.
trying to remember. I was going to say something way too inappropriate, but what do they do to the turtles, Jamie?
No, they're just like hanging on them and like messing with them. And you're like,
Oh,
I sure
yeah.
be a Disney film. Like, don't be all messing with those turtles. Right?
Captain
Yeah,
Nemo and his
nowadays I
men,
don't think it would fly, right?
they aim to bury the companion in their communal resting place on the accessible ocean floor.
I guess
So-
true. I remember that portion of the movie too.
So, what we need to do is we're going to test 10 on the crew. So you can exert crew,
Oh boy.
And
you're gonna
which we
roll-
will do.
which we will do.
Is that even a question?
All right, so you roll 2, and we got to get a 8. Oh no, 7 or higher.
Fingers crossed, gang.
That's
Here we
tough.
go. Here we go.
Ask.
Oh wow,
Yes.
Didn't
crew
even need
coming
it.
up. Crew coming up strong.
Oh, look at that, dude. We are back at full strength.
Wow, that crew.
It's no big deal. We can exert them for days now.
Oh,
We
yeah.
can. We passed that, baby.
The
All
past.
right. Sweet.
All right.
See how much damage I'm about to do to you guys
Yeah.
and myself here. Oh, not good.
Wow.
We do 5-3 for 2 action.
Well, let's
Yeah.
look also at our ship placement right now, right? Yeah, we can
So-
take a 5. We can flip one of these things here, and then a 3. Where's 3 at?
Oh, we've got to take those dice no matter what.
I was just looking between the 4 or the 3.
All right. So the
Oh, I
3
get what you're saying. Yeah, what am I talking about?
All right, so we've got to put a 3 here. So somebody put a ship here. That one there. That's our 3. Now we need to get the 4, which we will have to flip one over to the war side. So let's.
Oh, but that's
We don't wanna
look
sh-
at that. Science
we-
points here.
That's a
flip this
wonder.
one.
If we sink the Mary Celeste, that's a wonder point.
Yes, let's not do that one.
Let's
That
do
one's
it
got
in the Cape Hope.
well, that one- so hold on with these ones because it's got 8 here. Are we better off flipping one with a higher damage because this is going to go up and we got a better shot of sinking this, and this gives us treasure?
Well, the only thing that I'm coming up with is we're going to be doing a lot of stuff in here, and if
Oh,
it goes to
okay.
warship side, it becomes a bigger issue.
I agree.
Gotcha.
So I think this one goes over,
Okay.
and then so that's
Oh,
the
so
4,
10 and we lose the treasure. Interesting.
and then so we need to do a number. We need to do 2 5s, and this might be an issue.
Oh, we got 2 right here. We can.
We got
flip.
2 we can flip.
but that's it.
Yeah, I mean,
Like if we're in actual real trouble.
Yeah.
Because if
Yeah,
we
we are.
roll a 5 on the next turn, we lose.
No, but we can put it in any ocean.
Oh, that's right.
Draw,
We can put it
draw
in
a
any
worship
ocean.
token and place it in any empty ocean.
Yes, forgot
If
about
there are
that.
no
part.
empty oceans, then we lose.
Then it becomes an issue. Okay. Okay. So
But we do
have,
need to start clearing stuff out.
We have 2 actions to do so many things with.
all right. So we need to get to. Let's look at those scorecards again. Everything's in South Atlantic.
Yeah, essentially.
Let's see.
I also think that. Let's see. When do we? Oh no, we're real close to losing too on a notoriety too. Ooh, it's everywhere.
Is
Dude,
it,
it's coming at us all angles right now. So, man,
oh, no, it's so
with the South Pole, am I able to expend that within my turn? Because I get to spend 2 actions.
Yeah, so you would use your 2 actions on your turn, and it is doing the South Pole. It is doing that
Oh, well-
action.
Okay, because I need 2 to move there. 1, 2.
Yeah,
And then we can
Okay,
just do
so I
that
can't
turn.
expend that this turn.
but you could do the Gulf Stream, but then that
Pass. As a free
you may
action,
pass and
can-
move it. Yeah, so that one
Yeah,
we-
but that one,
moves us away.
yeah, we don't need to be doing that right now. But we can get there, and then we can do the South Pole next.
I think we get there, and then we might do an attack action, honestly, because that would sink the warship for the full steam, and it would help clear out a little bit of our issues. So
Yeah, but let's keep in mind our notoriety. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spots.
but there are
All right.
3 spots we can incite in this location.
We got real.
that's good.
We got real cavalier last time with our notoriety.
We did.
Yes, we did. Well,
We were pulling into port, just having like parties, just
Shooting
guns
cannonballs at the bar.
blazing, Yeah.
yeah.
Hey, what's up, gang? All right.
All right. I am captain now.
What's up, gang? Nemo's here.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Adventure card.
Be nice. Be nice. Be nice. Be nice.
Are they ever?
Seems nice. And Nautilus floated in the midst of a phosphorescent bed, which became quite dazzling.
That's not bad.
It was
actually.
produced by a myriad of luminous animalculae. That should be sober January still. Whose brilliancy was increased as they glided over the metallic hull of the vessel. So play, lose 1 Nemo or 1 character to pass. Otherwise, immediately lose 1 action if you currently have any.
I
Look,
think we
we're
can lose.
getting that electricity. Do we need that?
I think we can lose
Yeah. We
Yeah,
get
it's-
science. Burn a character, man.
We could
I was
lose
gonna-
a Nemo.
I was gonna say burn a Nemo. We got Nemo to spend because we just got that
Well,
one
but-
back.
What do we
Yeah,
see?
correct.
He's got us at 2. We get
Stays at 2.
He
Yeah,
stays
he
at
times
2.
7 on
Yeah.
those. Oh, he does.
Yeah, he
Oh,
stays
we
at
do
2.
get times 7 on those, don't we?
On the
Yeah. See, I'm talking about the science points there. Yeah.
Oh,
Or the
yeah.
Wonder.
I think we burn the second officer, honestly. He doesn't have notoriety on the back either.
He's only worth 1 action point. So
Mhm.
Guy looks like a real
That's
piece of
fine.
trash. Get him out of here.
we've already tried to kill him. We've already tried to kill him once.
We did try to kill him once. All right, I think we do that.
All right. I'm into it. So that's a pass.
That's a pass.
That's a
That's some
pass.
points.
Now don't get us killed.
Oh,
Roll
I
those
will.
die.
Although if we
So-
do take a lull turn, we only play ships for the white dice.
I
But
mean,
we'd have to check the uprising cubes. But
yeah, there's the uprising cubes are gonna go away if we take a
I
little
can feel
turn.
it. Could be a 1 and a 6. Baby 2 and a 5.
Not bad.
That's not bad, no.
The 5
right.
was what we were trying to avoid, but
Yeah, so we got a 2 right
Mhm.
here, so that's a hidden ship. That's okay. That's the first time we've seen one of those in a long time.
yeah.
So that's the 2. The 3 is going to go. We can go here and put a ship in there.
Yeah.
3. This guy here, Pacific Coast.
Got it. Ugh.
And then another 3 happens, which we are.
You can flip one button down
hang on.
here, but
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, yeah, flip one down here.
All right.
Which
let's
one's the worst
do-
one?
I mean, they're exactly the
same.
same.
Oh, they're exactly the same. Suck it, Alfred.
Oh gosh.
Angencourt.
I mean, I guess
And
I could
then-
have checked.
Oh, Minotaur's way sweeter.
All right. We'll flip
And
Minotaur.
then last but not least, in a 5.
which means we flip it anywhere, right?
No, we flip
Are these
this
yellow
one over to-
ones?
It goes yellow
Yeah.
to purple.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, we don't flip into that side. Purple is on 36 notoriety.
Oh yeah.
It flips to warship side, which we can't do. So it already is a warship. So we got to draw one out of the bag.
And place
I
it in any open ocean.
Yeah, it just goes over there, away from us.
I don't like it.
All right, guys, we got 3 actions. I feel like the point here was to do some of these things that we want to do, right? So
Yeah,
spend 2 actions. Okay, the little turn, and gaining notoriety to pass, and that gives us a bunch of shit. So do you want to do South Pole? Take 2 of the actions and do that guy.
I would think so, man. Right?
Part of what we
Get
got
that
here, right?
science.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
So we do have to do the notoriety. Did someone move that yet or no?
no, we've not.
Good boy.
Oh, it's getting close to losing.
I have
And
moved
that's
it.
it. I'm gonna pass that guy.
Awesome. Good pass.
And then we still have 1 action. We could keep it if we want to, or
We can try and
use
sink.
the-
we can move if we want to.
Well, I think
Gulfstream.
this time, what we should do, just hear me out, Captain. We attack one of these ships, which will get us this full steam,
Amen.
and then you can use the free action to go to the Cape of Good Hope.
Yeah. You know what? While I am the captain and I am the authority figure here, I will say that I agree.
Wait. That's for adventure points, right? And we don't get any points for those, do we?
We just don't get a multiplier.
We get face value. We don't get to add anything.
Okay, gotcha.
By the way, I have preemptively pulled up a app on my computer which will allow us to easily calculate things.
Good.
So
We
we
will
don't
need
have to add +1 to every. We just put it in this little sheet. So
Yes.
but we also have to get through
We have to not die.
at least 5 more cards, potentially 8.
Ooh, yeah. It's gonna be rough.
So if we were going to do that, we'd go after the Minotaur, right? That counts as a warship.
Or I guess we could just not worry about the full steam, do the free move, and then try and sink the ghost ship.
Where's the ghost ship?
The Mary
This one.
Celeste right here.
Yeah, because look at that. That wonder, that's ×7.
That's true.
That might
Where's
not be the worst.
And there's no notoriety.
Yeah.
So then we
Okay.
would just Gulf Stream and move it to any ocean except for the European or Arctic, which is fine.
Well, does it have to? I don't know. This might be semantics, but that's not an ocean, right?
It's a minor ocean.
Okay, all right.
It's just not a major ocean.
Good enough for me.
yeah.
Let's do it. I think that's actually good because we're still only 1 away, anyways. Right?
Yeah.
Like, we could always head back there if we wanted to get that full steam
Awesome.
near the end.
So we'll go through the Gulf Stream and we will pass
Gulf
that.
Past that one.
The Gulf Stream went very, very short distance.
Yes.
Yep. And we're in there. That still doesn't pass an action, and we could attack.
You were
Yeah.
correct.
Do it.
What type of attack would you like to do, Captain?
Do sneak attack, obviously. Let's be real.
Sneak attack on the ghost ship.
Torpedo attack on the ghost ship.
Yeah.
Torpedo
And
that
that-
ghost ship.
Obviously. All right, guys.
Come on.
I'm feeling snake eyes. I don't know why I'm
Oh
feeling that.
no, I
Don't-
believe
don't
in
do
you,
it.
Captain.
I'm feeling
Don't say
feeling
it.
right
Don't say it. Don't say it. Oh, thank God.
Nah, there we
7.
go.
We're good.
There we go.
We
Got
sank
it.
that ghost ship.
with the most ship,
Uh,
and it really didn't have a chance, despite having most of the ship.
What do we do with the salvage? Because it's not in a major ocean. Or with the ship.
Oh yeah, I think it just
Just-
falls away.
I think it would go. I have no idea, honestly.
So we're at the max here. I don't know, unless there's some way you're supposed to fit them into these slots or something. But
I don't
the
know.
rules. Yeah, I have no idea.
That was a great question by me.
Last time we just put it up here, but now we're at max.
Right.
Just taking a transitional ocean, you may choose either connected major oceans row where to place it.
Cool. So that is South Atlantic, which is
Indian.
here. So let's put it in
right?
Indian Ocean.
Yeah, for
Yep.
sure.
Come on. Where's European?
European up there, really
Ugh.
far away.
Oof.
Yeah. Gulf Stream
European.
that bad boy.
Does this count as a connection?
Only for
No,
placement.
unfortunately.
We can go through these blue ones.
No,
I guess
the-
if we're heading up this way, then we head. If we would go back here, then we could
Yeah,
eventually
we
get
could
up
go
here.
that way.
there's a card that gives us that as a
Yes,
a
there's an
spot
upgrade
that
that
we
lets
can
you
go
do
through.
that.
Dude. That's a line right
Well,
there.
I once again had a stellar captainship.
That was a
Top
good
of the line,
captaincy.
really, just like really solid stuff. I'm going to relinquish it.
I'm going to immediately relinquish mine to TJ. No. All right.
He didn't say the line.
Here we go.
He's still not going to say the line.
Oh, I am the captain now. Some days ashore.
Oh, that
Stepping
sounds fun.
ashore had an exhilarating effect on me. Ned Land tested the soil. I think Ned Land is dead at this point. With his foot, as if he were laying claim to it. It had been only 2 months since we had become, as Captain Nemo expressed it, passengers on the Nautilus. In other words, the literal prisoners of its commander. When the Nautilus is in any Pacific Ocean, you may fail this to gain 2 crew and 2 notoriety, or to place 1 cube at that ocean at game's end. Pass if unused. So I believe, which one is it? Was it Pacific?
Yeah, it'd be these ones.
What should we get for liberation? We get 3 points no matter what. It's 3 points no matter what.
No, if we fail it, we don't score those points.
But it's
Yeah,
a keep.
Yeah, well, we don't have to burn it.
We have to
Oh,
burn
that's
it.
true. That's
It's
true.
a point.
It's a
Right,
keep,
right,
and then
right.
at the end of the game, we just pass it for 3 points. So
That's fair. Good point.
Yeah, I think it seems like the point is to potentially rescue some
Try to
crew.
hold on to it. Yeah.
right.
Well,
yeah.
Well, no, if you need
'Cause-
crew, that's what you use it for. But
Well, and even if we used it, it would only score us 3 points.
why would you want the block in an ocean?
Because some of the other
it helps
motives will give you
more
extra
points for it, but also it helps you get your notoriety down if you are successful in those attempts.
No, I didn't realize. Yeah, I didn't know that was like an attempt.
All right.
All right. Oh my
4, 4,
gosh.
4, 6. Oh, now hear me out. Hear me out. What if we take a little turn?
Okay.
If we take a little turn, we only play ship tokens for the white dice. So it's
4, 4, 6.
4, 4, and 6, which 4. So 4 flip, 4 here, and then 6 would go up here, and we'd flip this one right here.
Okay. But we also we'd get a token on the adventure deck, and then we can't add another treasure to the 4 ocean as well.
Wait, say it again.
The next part is place a treasure available token on the doubles ocean on the adventure deck. So we'd put a token on the adventures, but 4 already has a token in it. So
Sure.
There's a treasure.
And then we check the uprising cubes, and then we wouldn't get any action points, so we have 0 action points anyways.
Yep.
And then we wouldn't get to do anything. I'm just trying to prevent us from adding 4 things to this ocean and us getting caught real quick, because we only have 3 open spaces right now.
Yeah. But we'll be in the same point the next turn.
That's true.
Because
All right.
we're still putting 4 in this. We'd be flipping this
All
one,
right.
flipping this one.
So flipping that one, draw 1 for where we are now.
Yep. So 1 goes down here. The ship draw pool.
It's not terrible. We could actually fight that immediately.
Yeah. And then, so that was a 4 and a 4. And then we have to
Right here.
draw a
Or
warship.
right here. So
We
right
have to
here.
Yeah, we had to put a warship in, which, oh boy.
Ooh.
13.
And then
and
the
3
6.
notoriety. Hey.
And the 6
Yes.
will go.
Right here. We flip this one right here.
Yeah. We're in trouble, boys.
Yeah, we are.
All right.
Fight it.
What's that?
We have to, right?
I mean, there's no notoriety for it, right? So that's what we need.
Yeah. All right, Star
Torpedo it.
Torpedo it. What do we need? 5?
5 and a 6. Or a 6.
It's a 5.
Oh,
it's a 5, guys. It's a 5.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Ooh, that was very not comforting. We almost lost our
All right.
torpedoes.
What if we incite? There are no ships here.
Just yeah.
We only have one action left. I could move, but I can't do
Yeah.
anything with it.
Right.
But if I incite, there's a potential we could lose some notoriety. And I don't know.
You're the
Gain
captain
3
now.
gain 3 points for the end of the game.
You're
Because
the
if
captain
we
now.
if before we have to fight all these other ships, we need to lose some notoriety.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad. I think it's either that or you could save the action.
Or I could
kinda
save the
stay-
action for the next turn.
Oh,
Stay
forget
in
we can
a
roll.
spot where a ship might appear that you could attack again.
Yeah, I'll save the action. That's not bad.
Or insight. Yeah, I mean, I think those are kind of two solid ways of
Okay.
doing it.
I don't want it anymore, TJ. Take it.
Thanks. I'm so
hate
happy to get this.
I hate it so
Oh
much.
boy. Okay,
Oh,
you gotta
boy.
roll nice. You gotta roll good. Or maybe this card
boy.
will say get rid of all this shit.
The Arabian Tunnel. There's a passageway? Yes, an underground
Yeah.
passageway that I've named the Arabian Tunnel. It starts below Suez and leads to the Bay of Pelusium. Move the Nautilus directly between the Indian Ocean and the European seas to pass.
Whoa! That's amazing.
Place the Arabian Tunnel marker on the map to remind you that there is now a path for the remainder of the game. At the end of the game, fail if unused.
We're in the Indian Ocean. We want to go to the European seas. I think this is a pretty great card.
Yeah, so we just passed that.
Oh, sorry, we're close to the Indian Ocean, right? We just have to get over there.
Do we have to
Yeah.
use it to pass it?
No, so we can move the Nautilus
Oh.
directly between the Indian Ocean and the European seas right now to pass.
Oh, so we do have to travel
to-
that route to
We have
pass
to
it.
travel the route to pass it, though.
Okay,
Like, it's
all
just
right.
Oh, there we go.
to keep, so we haven't passed it yet.
I couldn't figure out how to turn at a 45
I'm
degree angle,
amazed
but I
you can
figured
even
it out.
do that.
Yeah,
It's-
technically we're gonna pass this, but we're gonna keep it out of here for the moment. We haven't
What?
done it yet.
I mean, the way it reads is move
No,
the
so it says
Nautilus
if
direct-
a game's
We have to
failed,
use
we
that
gotta get there.
route.
We gotta get there.
yeah, you have to get over there and then use it. I don't know if it takes an action. I assume it's an action, right?
I would think a move action.
I think it gets like just move across it. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. So if you get another action, we have a chance to use it.
Here we go. Oh my gosh.
All right, we got two actions.
That's if we
can
survive
move.
this.
And now I am
4, so a boat appears here. That's our 4.
Yeah.
And then we've got 2 5s. So no.
Can we place warships down here? Well, I guess
Yeah.
what
We've
about
lost.
6 though.
I think we've lost.
I'm looking at placement real quick.
Oh, yeah. If
I
we
don't-
can burn these 3.
Yeah, I don't know if we can.
That's rough.
Richmond's checking it now. Oh, what a bad ending then. Oh, that's such a kick in the teeth. We have rolled 5s and 6s constantly.
Yeah. Well, when we don't need them, right?
I know,
When it
yeah,
comes to the
exactly.
important stuff. It's like
Exactly. So spread, place out, hidden ship. Place the ship marker in adjacent ocean. Yeah, there's nowhere to place a hidden ship, and if there's nowhere to place a hidden ship marker in the neighboring ocean, all of them. Oh man.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh,
If there are no open spaces to place a hidden ship token in that or neighboring ocean, all the spaces in those oceans contain revealed ship tokens, and there are no white non-warships among them, then draw 1 ship token from the ship cup and examine it. Oh, wait.
nope.
Yeah,
this is where things get very, very specific.
as if they weren't already enough.
Yeah, I think we just lost.
A hidden ship in adjacent simple white ship in that ocean or an adjacent ocean to its great ocean. Any empty location. If there are none, you immediately lose. Yeah, that sounds like
Oh,
right.
no.
Oh man.
We
I've
were...
heard here that this was one of 2 most common ways to lose.
Yes.
which is filling up with ships or notoriety.
Oh wait.
But
Oh no,
That was
sorry,
the-
that was not the finale card. I was looking to see where the finale card was. How far down it was. Not it.
Not it.
Not it.
watch it not be there at all.
It's the
It was
last
the
one.
last one. There was no way.
Yeah, we weren't gonna make that.
1, 2,
Uh,
3, 4. Yeah, 6 more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do think the moral of the story is we probably had to be a bit more aggressive.
Yeah, I think we should have used more bold attacks.
Should use more bold attacks. But I don't know I can't remember what we really did the first time around to get so much notoriety.
We
Well, Jamie
drew
Jamie
a
says that
lot.
I'm aggressive when I play these, which is true, and we were sinking quite a few.
I mean,
But
we
that's true.
definitely we had this one
got
that gave
worried
us
about that.
-3.
We got worried about that, and we pulled back. And I think we
Yeah.
just needed to keep on sinking.
I think
Yeah.
we pulled
We needed
back a
to
little
sink.
too much.
And Incite. And
All
maybe
right,
we
there
should
it
have
is.
changed our I mean, whatever. Hindsight's 2020. Maybe we should have looked at changing our
Motive.
mission. Yeah. And
But I
just
don't
said
it wouldn't have
warpath.
it wouldn't have
Really
affected the ships coming out, and it wouldn't have affected we would have still attacked, but we still would have gotten the notoriety. I guess that the reason to have done that would have been it would have upped our notoriety. Defeat.
Right.
level.
Yeah. We could have just been like, okay, rather than even think about not doing it, bold attack. Let's take anybody and everybody down that we can.
If we had done war, it would have pushed it up to 50 instead of 36. So it would have
Yeah.
given us 4 more notoriety, and we wouldn't have felt so bad about trying to attack things. That's not
Yeah,
a bad
so-
idea.
I will say one thing is I know the hydro drive. There's like the rule that you could potentially get it immediately. That seems like it
Yeah.
could have been helpful to be able to move around and attack ships that
A
are
little
like,
faster.
weaker. Well, just
Yeah.
weaker. Like you find a location that has like weaker ships that you can go after, and then just getting the steam torpedoes almost immediately probably would have been a good idea.
Yeah.
As fast as you can get those steam torpedoes, you should probably do that, and then
Now
start
we know.
attacking. It's weird. I mean, it is kind of interesting because like the different motives. No matter what the motive is, you kind of have to be killing people.
TJ,
Yeah,
would you like
exactly.
to calculate what our score is up to this point, just so that we can have a frame of reference?
I mean, yeah, we can.
Okay.
All right.
First is, did we complete a column of ships? We did not.
No.
You're about to though. Does that count for anything?
Almost.
Warships
about it.
sunk.
Sunk.
For our points for warships would be 5. Or sorry, 1 plus
4,
3,
6.
1 plus 2. Where's the 5th one?
There's one here off to the side over here.
Those don't count.
Oh, if they're
Because
not in.
that's for salvage.
Okay, cool. 1, 2,
Or we
3,
just
4.
yeah.
4.
Yeah. All right. Then non-warship sunk.
We sunk. Hang on. Sorry, I need to go back to the number I gave you first, because we need to do the face value and then -1 for each.
No, it's already taken care of it.
Oh, it takes care of it. Great.
Yeah. I've already got I got it. I took
Okay,
care
cool.
of it.
Non-warship sunk. We sunk one. What values do you need? You need the.
I got it for
Okay.
non-warship.
Okay.
All right, adventure cards. So
And
all the
pass.
ones that we passed, I need the adventure card. Just tell me on each one what the value is.
So hang on, let me get this. I got to put all these to fail. Make sure that some of them went to fail and some of them went to pass. Okay. So you need what do you need the value?
Yeah, just tell me the value for each one.
Adventure cards for looks like a briefcase, right?
Yeah. Or it
Yeah,
looks
'cause
like the cards. Yeah.
Yes. Well, some of them are.
Oh, right.
Science.
So I'm at 7, 9.
Oh no,
10.
actually tell me what each card says.
Oh,
Because
1,
that's how it's set up here.
0, 2, 4, 3, 0, 0.
Okay. Treasure. Give me each treasure value.
Treasure value is 4, 2, 4, 4, 4.
All right. Liberation. How many cubes did we place?
3.
All right. Science discovered.
Okay. Science discovered
got-
is
3 on those pass cards.
3 on the pass cards, and then 1 on torpedo. So 4 sciences.
What
discovered.
about Professor?
Professor?
Aranax?
Yep. 5 science.
Wonder scene.
Oh, wonder seen. We have seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wonders.
Okay. You didn't count Nemo, did you?
I just did.
Okay, don't count Nemo.
Okay.
There's a specific tick box.
So 5, not counting Nemo.
Ship resources.
Ship resources.
Look at the crew coming in.
Just
clutch.
the crew, right?
Yes.
Well, Nemo.
And then
Crew.
Aranax and first officer. I don't know if those are a tick box or not. We
Crew.
still have the crew there.
Crew full health. We did wonder scene, ship resources.
Oh shoot, we lost that Nemo? Man, I thought we had that one.
What do you got now, buddy? Oh. Richmond says 1 minute. Well, while Richmond's doing that, I'll talk about what we got coming up tomorrow. We're keeping on with sub week, and we're playing We Need to Go Deeper, where we're going to pilot a sub, probably as well as we piloted the Nautilus.
Right.
video game. It's a roguelike, but you're in a submarine trying to run all the stations while being attacked by weird chicken octopuses. It's interesting, different, and fun. So that'll be
What's
hectic.
it called?
We Need to Go Deeper.
We need to go deeper. Interesting.
Yeah, we've played it once already. We had a blast, and we were like, you guys probably need to come on and play this with us.
Pretty legit.
Oh yeah, I can only imagine.
Oh.
Like
I like the art
it's-
style on this.
Yeah, it's like Don't Starve-ish art style.
Yeah, it is. That's what I was thinking immediately when I saw that.
Well, your sister rated us last time we played, and she was like, "Yes, this was 100% up Kyle's alley."
Yes, she did.
We got a nice little cricket raid.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. If we were to have scored the points that we did and passed under this would be the final reading that we would have had. Pressing the limits of undersea knowledge, the Nautilus pushes too far and is lost with all hands. To this day, we still speculate about the final days and what really caused this tragedy. Nemo's incredible adventures will not stir the imagination of mankind until another 60 years have passed and speculative fiction once again sails with the tales of the high sea. Sadly, the world never learns of Captain Nemo, and his legacy is buried forever beneath the waves.
Oh no.
Oh. I was gonna say we probably didn't score very highly.
Yeah.
Our score, according to the calculator, was 142.
Ooh. What do you even need to pass, right?
So
Isn't there-
defeat was less than 160.
Oh.
Failure is 160 to 199. The worst one, I think, the worst result you can get, I believe, is called inconsequential. That one just hurts.
It does.
Just personally, it feels like I'm not mad, but I'm disappointed. And then is 200 to 239. Notable is 240 to 279. Success is 280 to 319, and triumph is 320 plus.
We didn't even get a half.
No.
Oh man.
That was
Get better.
bad.
We were less than.
Not what you want to see.
Nope. Not what you want to see. But it was a good time.
Super
It was fun.
fun game.
Super fun game.
We should give this another run sometime, potentially offline, just when we can, like, hopefully if we ever are able to get together soon.
Yeah, guys. I mean, a guys group thing would be a good way of trying something like this as well.
Yeah,
we could definitely have a whole sub theme night. Bring that Captain Sonar.
Oh yeah,
They
sonar
come on
for sure.
scene, just get crazy with it. People be like, "What is this? What do you guys do?" Oh, we play submarine board games. You're like,
Right.
Robbie's in the corner saying, "Can we just play poker?"
Yeah. Nope. Sorry, this is what we're doing now.
Kyle, eventually you have to make your own submarine board game at some point.
Oh, let's see what I can do.
You're knowledgeable enough.
I'm gonna transition us back over to the chat. And
now you got all kinds of stuff to work with between They Come Unseen and there's no snorkeling in this one, but there's a lot
snorting.
Of snorting. Sorry, snorting.
Yes.
Snorting.
Because that's a British term. We were informed. Yeah.
Yeah, Britishism.
No, I think I've listened to that episode a couple times. Just because I find him tremendously interesting.
Oh yeah,
like
he's a great guy.
He seemed like a very interesting character. The designer of They Come Unseen.
On occasion, we get the opportunity to interview people who have no right to be on I should say, we have no right interviewing them.
Yeah.
We came very close. Honestly, we came very close to interviewing a director of a movie, and we were like, "What is happening?" But then it fell through because they were like, "Who are you people?"
They asked questions.
So weird. But because they were like, "Who are you?" I'm like, "You emailed us. Like, what are you talking about?" But it was also kind of. Oh, sorry. What are you saying?
I was just saying. I mean, they're in. They emailed you. They're on the schedule.
Yeah, exactly. We scheduled you.
So it was also kind of funny because the director is for a movie that I went on and just absolutely blasted. I said, "This is the worst movie that I've ever seen in my life." I gave it the lowest score out of anything, and I was like, "I am so mad. I paid $3 to watch this trash," and then we get this email. That's like, this guy probably wants to come on and cuss me out.
or promote. He has no idea, and then maybe he listened to the episode and was like, "Oh,
yeah," and he's like, "Yeah, I'm not going on."
Nope.
Yeah. Just back out real fast.
Slowly out the door.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, thanks guys for coming on and playing this with us.
Yeah, thanks for scheduling a second night to do it.
And Discord
survived.
Thanks for having
us. It did. I mean, I've never seen that happen before, but
I know.
No, this is cool. I honestly, when you'd mentioned this game and I started looking up some stuff on it, I didn't even know. Obviously, you guys have way more knowledge about board games and stuff, but I was completely unaware there were single player board games.
Yeah,
didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, during the pandemic, it's been a lot of people have kind of had to start like reverting to playing single player stuff or playing stuff online. And then there is a current genre of game right now called Roll and Write, which you get like a pad of like 100 sheets of paper, and each different page is a different. It's like the same game, but you can play it like 100 times or whatever. And so you can play it solo, or everyone using just the same 2 dice can all play together. And so there are a bunch of different like solo style board games right now that people are playing because that's what's most convenient in the current times.
Yep.
So it's it's been good. I got Nemo's War at the start of the pandemic and have played it here, like the physical version, a couple times, but this is a pretty decent implementation of doing it online. I mean, it's great to not have to sort through all these ship tiles.
It is
in
good.
person and put them back in the box.
Yeah, that's the main thing. Is like there's a lot of pieces that were already sorted for us.
We can literally just like close the window and just never have to think about it again.
Yeah, doesn't have to go back in his box and all its little baggies and all the little spots.
Everything. Well, I remember like Richmond sent me the instructions, like, here, watch this video, and it's some guy and I've mentioned it before. It was like 10 hours long. I'm like, what the hell? And then, like the first I don't know, it was probably like the first 30 or 45 minutes was like how to set it up. I'm like, I'm not gonna be able to do this. Like, I don't understand what's gonna happen. No, I mean, like the rules seem really intense, but like you said, once you do a turn, you got it down. Like, you know what you're doing.
Do we though? Because it seems like the results
I
of
mean-
us playing.
I mean, yeah, we
would
did
Not
lessons
suggest-
well.
fail, right? So
Right. Like
we didn't do
literally.
it well.
We know how to make the game work.
Right.
We don't necessarily know how to play it.
right.
That's actually a good description of our channel in general.
Yeah. It's all just held together with duct tape and whatnot.
Very much so.
Tabletopia was in our chat last week, weren't they? They dropped in
they were.
for a stream.
They sure
It's a nice platform for just. I mean, Kyle sent me a message after this, and he's like, "Wait, so all these games are just free?" I was like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, like you just have to learn how to play them, but yeah, they're free."
That was crazy to me because there's another one or whatever, but I think you had to pay to get on that one, and you're like, yeah, just download this. You can go on here and play it. So I was like, I could spend because the physical version of this is what $75. I'm like, or I can play
Right
it
now.
for free. Like,
Yeah, I mean, there's hundreds of games. TJ just added a list to like our Excel sheet of games we want to play that are just on Tabletopia, just because
wow.
they're easy to get to. But
Yep.
Nemo's Award does have a Kickstarter that ended last month or something that adds a competitive mode. So you're like two ships going.
Trying to do it best.
Yeah. So we'll have to see that once I get it.
I'm kind of curious to see how
6 to
that
8
goes.
months. So, all right. Well, this has been fun. This is good.
Yeah, it's fun.
Jamie, welcome out of dry January.
I'm happy about that. And yeah, so just to ask before we head, so you guys do almost all board games on this, or is it also video games?
So we do half and half. Well, no, we probably actually now at this point do more video games than we do board games. But we do board games on Tuesday nights. We do some silly co-op video game on Wednesday nights, and then throughout the week we just kind of do our own random chill streams. So
Yeah,
TJ last night was the last 2 nights has been playing House Flipper.
I did. I'm flipping houses.
And I've been playing a game called Lonely Mountains Downhill, which is like a BMX game about riding down different mountains.
I've seen I've seen some images of that, of you doing that.
And but yeah, so we try and keep it fairly even between board and video games. But as the holidays have come and we've just kind of had our own free time, we're just like, why don't we just play more video games?
Yeah, they're easy to set up as well. And
I mean, Kyle knows. I mean, I watched him play Man Eater for like 20 hours.
I got my PS5 sitting right here, man, just ready to roll.
I saw somebody put that on their top 10 list of this past year.
Man-Eater?
Yeah.
Man-Eater is surprisingly fun. I'll say that. It's short. Like I went through, because like I said, I go for trophies a lot. And I was playing it on PS5 and there was a glitch and they didn't unlock. So I was like, shoot, I got to go through it on PS4. So second time, I mean, 7 hours, 100% in the game. So it's short, it's fun. Chris Parnell does the all the voiceovers.
I sent you a text. I was like, is this Chris Parnell?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
That was a fun watch. That was a lot of fun to watch.
Well, in the future, guys, me and my brother we're making a video game, so maybe you could play ours when it finally comes out. It is a text adventure that involves it's an adaptation of a film that no one will have watched, so might be difficult in that regard. And it's basically it's in the style of if you wanted to play something similar, it's in the style of they used to make movie adaptations into video games. They had made about 10 of them back in the day. So there was a Rambo 2 video game, A View to Kill video game, those ones similar to that.
All text adventure?
Is it that Grail game that you were, or that Grail movie you all were trying to get forever that you finally got?
No, it was it's
was it the ski movie? What was that?
Red Snow. Red Snow's a good idea though. That's a great idea for
oh my god, dude.
That's a perfect.
We could watch that again.
No, what would be great about that one is because the hint book in our game is just going to say watch the movie, and that'd be great for Red Snow, where everyone's like, I can't watch the movie. No one has this movie.
That'd be really good, especially because most of it would be like, all right, you're coming down the mountain, you see a jump. What are you going to do? Backflip, obviously. It's just like what?
Yeah, but so it's a movie called Here on Earth. It's a teen rom-com from 2001. that
This
we're
was
adapting
Jaden
into a
Smith or
video game.
whatever.
No, it's with Chris Klein from American Pie and
I thought-
Lily Sobieski.
I thought you were
Josh
going to say
Hartnett.
Chris Parnell.
No, not Chris Parnell. Chris Klein, Josh Hartnett, Lily Sobieski. It's a tale of living, laughing, and loving. So
Most people probably know Lily Sobieski from The Wicker Man with Nick Cage, obviously. One of the
That's
greatest
true.
movies ever made.
That's true. That's true.
yeah, and there will be a submarine in my video game. So
Oh,
that's another way we
yeah.
can kind of connect it into
No
everything.
reason not to.
Right.
Here on Earth. I saw Down to Earth, and I was like, that's the Chris Rock movie.
Yeah.
the
Although we
Chris
could make a video game out of that. I mean, that's kind of the idea. You can make a video game out of anything.
You could indeed. But
Man, what a soundtrack. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of
It's
myself
true.
now.
That's actually part of the game. Part of the game is the soundtrack. So you're ahead of the game.
ahead of the
Sixpence None the
game.
Richer, Ty Bachman or Tal Bachman.
Yeah,
I mean-
Sixpence the Richer is actually going to be featured in the video game. That the lyrics from that song.
Oh
Nice.
my gosh.
So it's no big deal.
It was
All
a
right.
game of its times, or a game of the times.
Of the times.
Kind of.
Yeah.
20 years late, but
Yeah.
and also in the style of 1980s, 83 or whatever.
Zork.
Well,
All right.
I think we'll probably wrap it up there, or we could just talk forever.
we
think
we really could.
could. But
I have thoughts on Sixpence None the Richer, but I'll let you wrap it up now.
but yeah, wanted to say thanks again to the guys from the Submersion Podcast. You want to tell us where we can find you guys?
Yeah, anywhere you listen to podcasts, go ahead and look for Submersion. You can also visit us. Our moniker, I guess, is Mackie Studios. So you can find us on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, MackieStudios.com. Look for that. Look for Submersion. Anywhere you listen to podcasts, you can find us.
Awesome. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys coming on. And like I said, tomorrow we're going to continue Sub Week. Me and Richmond. We're going to be playing We Need to Go Deeper, and it's going to be great.
It's gonna be great. We did the tech demo today to make sure that all this would work, and it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good until it doesn't work, and then I'm gonna
pull out all my
crawl
hair,
in a
so.
hole and just leave Twitch forever.
And I'm going to pull out my hair. But if it works, everyone, this will be a
It'll be great.
very cool way for us to do some non-co-op or like puzzle-oriented games. So we're really hoping that it's going to work out well. But that'll be tomorrow at 9 Eastern, our normal start time. Sure, come and hang out some more. But other than that, I think we're going to send this train somewhere else. I don't know where we're going.
I guess I have the button, don't I?
Yeah, you've got a button to make us happen, but we're going to send this train somewhere else. If you've got beardy emotes for the channel, make sure you to give whoever we raid the beardy emotes. And if you don't, just give them a big hello from Brandbeer Gaming. We'll be over there talking to them no matter what. But other than that, I will say...
Of Dyson Men was here, weren't they? Yeah.
They were.
Let's go see Of Dyson Men.
All right, we're going to go raid Of Dyson Men. But until then, everybody, we will see you next time. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
All right.